Hey heroes, Hey heroes, Isaac Zephyr here. That'll take some editing, or I won't edit it, it'll seem interesting. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off for now. We've had this going for quite some time, so let's change it to high just so it doesn't do anything. And throw some junk in there. I've made a couple of minor things. I've also been growing trees, obviously. Bunch of stuff. Be all comes down to, I got the obsidian out by smacking it repeatedly. I made a diamond pick, and even that, for whatever reason, could not move the obsidian. So I made a couple of pieces just using that bucket pick recipe, and that went okay. So we have a couple of pieces of obsidian. Unfortunately, we don't have ender pearls, which means we can't do that quest anyway. I'm also been reduced to eating silkworms because it took me so long to do everything. So, we are, however, instead, going to be doing some alternate quests. Namely, ones in different parts of the book, because I've got some more stuff to share in regards. As I think I mentioned before, the grass color around where we've got the dirt patch growing is more of a yellow shade. I checked it out, and I will show you in a second. It's a desert biome, which means that passive mobs won't spawn there. Which means sad face. So what I'm going to have to do, I think, is possibly extend the path that I have there currently, out the additional 5 blocks, and make that where our mob spawner is, and then pick a different area for our grass patch. And hopefully this just deteriorates and gives me a few saplings, because I don't really want to crook this whole thing. That, and I don't hope it doesn't get too close to my other fruit trees, which have been doing rather nicely. We're actually most of the way done the dirt for that area anyway. So once we pick a new spot that fulfills our biome needs, most definitely we will just be plopping all that dirt over there. It'll be easier, and we'll be good to go. Whoop. Let's keep breaking some of this, though, because silkworms never hurt. They're also a delicious source of protein. Come on. But I decided a different quest that I wanted to try. And I will show it in a second once we're done with this tree. It also gets into the kind of where we wanted to be with the previous one, and solves one of my major problems right now, being I have a lot of stuff and very few places to put it. We need a storage area. Ow. Let's get this way. Pick up what's down here. Dude, we're gonna make some dirt. It's gonna be awesome. Whoop, hup, hup. We might even have enough extra dirt to sieve a bit of it. Be a good time. Alright. Alright. But yes, I think I'm gonna start doing the For the Hoarding quests, which the beginning few are all to do with methods of storage, and with the later ones being collecting gratuitous amounts of everything, which is something I like to do anyway. So 2 birds, 1 stone. I get to do something I enjoy, and likewise other stuff gets happening. You'll also notice I think it's full of gold. I finished the last couple patterns we needed, so that's also out of the way. Alright, now let's get up there. X, 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 X. Yeah, I see one up there. X. As long as stuff deteriorates, I'm not worried. Pound, dun, dun. I think that's all the tree. Oh, nope, there's one right above me. Yeah, that should be fine. ton. 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 Okay, my volume was low. Couldn't hear the rain, and I was like, what the heck? I can always hear rain. Drives me insane. Okay. So there we go. Just chop this down. Yeah. Awesome. We need this anyway for what we want to do. All that. Keep grabbing saplings. Speaking of, let's grab them out of here. So that got as far as here. Sweet. Let's get some more dirt underway. Awesome. 8/8. And delicious silkworms. Yeah, I probably have enough wheat. I could make a couple of things, and there's mature plants all over here, so we'll be getting all that in due time. But yes, this yellow dirt is a glorious desert biome. It's also a river, which I think also kind of impedes some spawning. So we're gonna have to move this, which is gonna mean picking it up. So let's carefully go from the outside in. That's fine. Awesome. I need to make sure I put the torch back down. Oh, wait. What happened with that node? Oh, no. Something weird happened when I walked through it. What was that? Okay. I'm running out of delicious silkworm. Should have made a shovel. Yeah, mobs can spawn here, so I gotta be careful. We'll do some measurements, and we will work with that in due time. We're going to turn it into a mob spawner. I'll probably do a video on it once I got all the stuff I want. There's the rest of our worms gone. We got a beautiful number of saplings. Speaking of. Yeah, that'll come down in due time. Let's huck that and pick it up. Alright, so the quests we want to do are for the hoarding. And they are to do with barrels. So we're going to be making a better barrel, a structural MK1 oak wood plank, and a storage upgrade. Which, I did a little bit of research ahead of time, requires some half slabs, a chest, and a setup kind of like this to create the better barrel. We're going to be making a ton of these. And then there's the storage upgrade. ×3, ×9. And how do we make this? Barrels and pistons. Now I'm sad. Thought this was going to be easier. How much redstone do I have left? I think I'm really low. Yep. But that's more than enough to make 2 pistons. So that should be fine. Some iron. I need to open the digger's pack. Just might as well take that whole stack out. It'll be fine. More saplings. More dirt. Yeah, we'll work with things later. Let's see, I gotta do this. Okay, Let's do this. That. No, it's the other way around. Okay, then we're gonna do another one. Dun, dun. Dang it. Okay. Alright. So let's see, so this should be something like this. Does that still count? It does. So wait, I need to make a barrel to apply that to a barrel? I feel like I'm getting gypped. It's a lot of wood to make these things. Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible. Wood's fairly easy to come by, but damn. How do I make the ×3 one? Oh, I just put 3 together. Or turn a 9 to 3. Okay. Well, how do you make this one then? I would assume 381s. Anyway, not that we'll ever get 15,000 stacks of anything. He said now, and it's a structural okay, let's try the MK Mark 1. Color basically wood planks and fence. Do I have any fence? I think I have some left over actually. No, maybe here. Yes. Haha. Planning ahead without thinking about it. Okay, let's make 2 of these. Or one of those. Okay. Which means let's take the middle reward bag. Awesome. That's a basic. Not that I care too much. Ooh, a couple of different kinds of wood. Can we pick them up with our fancy bag? We can. Ooh, we got a life. Okay. So, with those done, digital storage. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a little bit more complicated. ME drive. ME drive. Processors, iron. Quartz cutting knife. Silicon. Quartz dust can be cooked into silicon. Okay, so I think we can get all the stuff for that as well with what we have. First things first, though, we need to contemplate how we're going to do a storage room. Based on how everything is laid out, that's going to become mob spawner, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But if we have mob spawner this way, then where do we want to store things? Probably somewhere that has fairly easy access to everything. Okay. I have kind of a half area built right now, which I can show off in a second once we're done picking all this fruit. Because we still need dirt. Oh, hey. Got all the way over there. Because we can eat this if we desperately have to. Though I wouldn't prefer to. we're gonna get dirt for days. And over here, oh, plum. Mature lemons. Yeah, it's fine. Whoop. Okay. This was 30, then it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do the mob spawner on this end and have like a small pool. I think that's how I'll do it. You'll see it next episode, however it winds up. Alright. However, what I was doing was something. I was thinking of something I was doing. Maybe I'm just crazy. Purple, rose, and amaranth. Sweet. There we go, let's make some bread. For now. It's food. It does its job. Yes, I was going to show where we're probably going to build a storage area. I built this when I was experimenting with the liquid ducts here, trying to get something that would basically just pour all extra metals into bricks. However, I ended up making this, which is... well, it's just a place I put 3 barrels of lava for making netherrack and whatnot later. It's hidden away, but if we expand through the bottom here, what we can do... oh, by the way, that's a sign that says praise the road. I didn't put it there. We could basically have it, have this connect to a storage room that's built under here. Just a small one or a large one, depending. We'll see kind of what I map out. We're going to have it under here because it's close to this for when we want to set up automators. It's close to all that when we finally get the mob system set up. And it's centered around this, which is probably going to be the majority of stuff I want to send into it. It's going to be from here to down there, or from the sieve to down there. So I'm thinking right under here and everything is where I want to build it. Sorry. Coughing a little bit. But yeah, if you build it all under there, it's more or less the perfect place. I'm going to take some time though. I want my regular bucket. We're going to be transporting some water. Num num num. So what I want to do, I'm going to fill this area up with water. However, I am also going to... do I have any half slabs left? I have 5. And some stone still, so that should be okay. Going to extend this around the inside here, just to keep the water contained. That's... okay, to hell with this. Let's actually do this. Let's give ourselves a crafting table in this area, so that while we're working, we have access to everything we need. Then we can carry it and use it later. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Let's get both these things. Dun, dun, oh. Out the corners because I'm picky. Whoop. Awesome. Cool. So that'll contain the water, bring it into here. And from here, I should be able to place a water source block here. Wasn't how I wanted that to go. And here. And here. I just place water source blocks around, it'll work. Whoop. Right there. Perfect, perfect. Just grab them at random. And once we remove this, there we go. Should level out, giving us a small pool to work with. Let's take the end off that. Okay. Whoop. So long as the mob spawner is that additional 5 blocks, 2, 3, 4. So like here, it gives us something to build from. Okay. Anyway, though, I wasted enough time. Some stuff I obviously have to do. Stuff I've got to plan out. We got to think of a new biome area around there. Figure out something that's going to spawn animals properly. Till then, though, this will be Isaac Zephyr signing out. I will see you all later, heroes.